Okay. Chat, we got some ding ding. Here it is. 2 minutes to bet your ding ding points. Let's look at it. Stereotype, cuck, sigma male, racism, shut up, argues with chat, slob, does a voice, crazy hypothetical, boy, again, boring, yelling, drunk, yikes, Dave, creepy, mommy issues, worries about testosterone, fantasizes about violence, I don't care, EP rat's ass, I'm better than you, pretends to fuck, misunderstanding. No, I'm already in theater mode. But there is an even bigger theater mode that sometimes happens where it'll essentially do like the full screen thing, but it will be it'll still be just not the full screen, if that makes sense. It'll only be in this dragged out tab. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if it's a pop-up. No, I'm not popping out. It's like halfway between a full screen and theater mode. There's like another... I don't think it's mini player, right? No, it's definitely not that. I don't ever use that function. All right. I have no idea what's in this. Haven't looked. Chat, you have 45 seconds. This is theater mode. This is default. I'm already in theater mode. Bum, 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 bum. 15 more seconds. I got a few more videos coming out over the next few days on this one. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. Elevate slow cooker meals or stovetop hot one-pot dishes. I can't learn how to cook. Tons of tips I'm aware of. Somehow I never figured the big remove of slicing the eggplant lengthwise. I would have sliced rounds and get irritated that the fry step was taking too long. Definitely gonna try it next time. Oh, cutlets. There we go. All right. Cool. Cool. Ugly high. Uh-oh. All right. It's time for Dingo. It's time for it. You guys are delightful. Ooh, let me mark down Stormageddon's corn fooling. There we go. All right. The calm before the storm. This was Monday before he started the call-in show. So after this is when he talks to Sarah. Okay.
Got a diggity damn good show.
A diggity
a damn diggity dog dibbity do my dog
does a voice
show. And as I can see from here, Jake is still obsessed with me.
What? Wow, rent-free already. What the fuck? Why am I obsessed? Wait, why am I obsessed? So this is when... So he said this. He was talking about me. That's when I ended up in his stream chatting because the Discord people were talking about it. Do I have beard petting? Joker laugh? Ooh, that's a good sample for a Joker laugh. We should probably turn it up. This needs to be louder. Yeah, that's absolutely a clip. We can put that one up there. The other one's funnier, I think, because he like chokes at the end. Okay. We don't have beard petting, I don't think.
All right, we might do Jake's latest stream a little later.
Cool. Wait, so this was the day from Monday before he started the call show? Oh, the one before that then. So I wasn't even going to end up here. Jesus. Thought that someone was doing the bits. Nope. It was raw. It was a real run.
Oh shit, he's doing my fucking...
Oh boy, he's mad. You can
He's
hear.
doing... Oh god, Iron Gullet. We had just stopped taking shit out of context. Alright, he is doing my latest cooking video, so I guess I fucking have that. Oh god, I love it. I fucking love it.
What? I don't know. We watched this cooking video. We watched the gloop, man. Is he okay, man? No, I guess not. Another perfect Joker laugh. Yeah.
People say I'm obsessed. Really? I can't publish shit on my cooking channel without Jake having something to say about it.
Examples. You have Al Pacino, doesn't talk politics. Same age as Robert De Niro that talks politics. Okay? If I own a business, I own the bakery down the street. If I talk politics, you can almost predict that half of my audience isn't going to show up. It's
Okay, so far what the guy said is correct, although Al Pacino has not been in movies for years because Al Pacino was smart with his money. Robert De Niro, unfortunately, got married to a black woman and had kids with her, and now he has to keep making crappy movie after crappy movie. Game.
Racism. Al Pacino was in Jack and Jill. He was Dunkachino. He's Dunkachino. Not even an attempt to mask it. Yeah, what's in a non-racist way, Dave? What is the? I don't know how you can defend this without sounding racist. What's wrong with marrying a black woman?
It's none of the
Not. LeBron James coming out talking about politics, pro athletes talking about politics. How do you feel about that?
Personally, I love it. It's a huge platform, and I know
Oh, God. Now we got soy fat ass here.
there's some people that are like,
Body shaming? Do we have that? No.
you're an athlete, just do your sport and stop talking. But they use their platform to really express and educate those, be there for Democrat, Republican, Independent.
I'm sorry, but there is no chance that... Let's take one of the most famous athletes in the world, Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay. I think LeBron James is more famous than Shaquille O'Neal. Actually. Shaquille O'Neal is very famous. Shaq, we love Shaq. Shaq'd in a Fool. Feet work, barbecue chicken. I'm a basketball guy. I like it.
Sorry.
I'm wearing a Detroit Pistons bad boys hoodie right now. I mean, you're gonna try to talk to me about basketball, Dave? Now here's a topic that I love. Let's go.
But I'm smarter than him. There is not a concept he can illuminate to me.
I'm smarter than Shaquille O'Neal is a weird thing to say randomly. Yeah, it is an I'm better than you. I don't know why he's doing that with Shaquille O'Neal, but it is an I'm better than you. Yeah. Huh. Also probably untrue. I mean, just by any metric, it's pretty obvious whether Shaq is a smart guy or not. He's pretty obviously successful. So by any metric that Dave could muster, he would fail to measure up to Shaq, obviously. So
A better job
any of those
on
parties.
this, and now I have to pee almost immediately.
piss break.
Enjoy the lesbians. I'll be right back.
Lesbians, do we have that? Technical difficulties?
All right, what's the fucking chat arguing about, man?
He left lesbians up for 10 minutes. Oh my god. Boomer Dave? I didn't have piss break or Boomer
Something
Dave.
about me doing stand-up.
Or lesbians.
I don't know if I ever decide to do it. I'll let you guys all know the date.
I would love to attend Dave's stand-up. I would love it. He can't illuminate a concept to Dave because Dave just puts a bucket over his head and screams like a toddler. Yeah, pretty much.
Believe it or not, I have thought about actually doing that, but again, there's just no fucking money in it.
Again, there's just no fucking money in comedy for Dave? I think actually, if you were funny, you would have an audience. This is cope. That's big cope.
Now, we're going to go to a young lady who thinks being on time is racist. Racist! I say.
Hey, this is my own comment, and it's in reference to the video that I did about punctuality and white culture. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's exactly racist to say if I want you here at 9 o'clock in the morning, you be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm fine with giving a little leeway, but yeah, would you kindly be here at 9?
So for you and me, it would be pretty ubiquitous, because we're white fellas, to think that that's normal. I mean, this is such deep systemic analysis at this point. Like, sure, punctuality, constructs of whiteness, and distancing oneself from different types of white. Okay, because we have the structures and the systems that we have based on white supremacy and shit. Yes, technically.
What is wrong with salami?
But I don't think like. I think the professional world of punctuality and like the business stuff is true. I don't think like interpersonal punctuality, the idea that I'm counting, like you ask someone, hey, can you meet me and we do things like maybe like the stringent punctuality. I'd like to hear what she has to say, but I don't know if Dave will ever let us. I mean, if you suck, there ain't. You've already got a Seinfeld style set update. Wait. I don't know what that means. I'm just dumb.
Grab
Wait.
8 cups.
If you suck, there ain't. What's 102? Fuck. 8 cups. Someone invite Dave to a Nigerian wedding, please. His meltdown over the... No, don't invite that. Don't invite him to any place with people of color. It would be deeply upset. Don't invite Dave to someone's happy day. Can you imagine Dave at a wedding? Terrible vibes.
If you tap it, it'll take you back to the original video. But I wanted to expound on this a little bit. Specifically, I wanted to challenge white people to expand their thinking on this topic.
Sweetheart.
There is no expansion of thinking.
What? Obviously.
Time is what it is.
What?
60 seconds is 1 minute to a white person. It's 1 minute to a black person.
Oh, whoa. Well, are we going to talk? I mean, well, the construct of minutes and seconds comes from that. I mean, yeah. We use the imperial system as well for silly things. Yeah.
Hispanic person. All you're doing right now, my dear, is trying to come up with excuses for why your black ass
Oh my god.
can't be actually on time anymore.
I don't understand how he doesn't think that is not racist.
All right, I gotta get another beer.
Coors Mountain?
Most common type of comment that I saw in the original video was some version of, I'm white and I'm always late. I don't think that people were trying to refute the premise of the original video, but I do think that white people were trying to distance themselves from this particular feature.
No, it's just they were literally saying, I'm white, I'm late, because I'm an arrogant piece of shit that doesn't value others' time.
Do you think Dave values other people's time? Time isn't losing, lunchtime doubly so? Ooh.
Lady, you're late not because you're black, because you have some difference in time. You're an arrogant fucking piece of shit. that thinks your time is way more valuable than it actually is. So that's why you don't actually bother to show up on time. What is wrong with salami?
That thinks your time is more valuable than it actually is. How valuable is your time, Dave? Dave shows he doesn't value other people's time by continuing to stream. Absolutely.
And this is why you're constantly also gonna be fucking broke. By the way, take the fucking nostril rings out.
Take the nostril rings out? They look good, bro. So that's Old Man Dave on your cards. That's an example of Old Man Dave. Take the nostril rings. Stuff like that. Get off my lawn. Stereotyping, like laziness and poverty, obviously. Why does he do that lean? He's looking over to chat. It's kind of a please clap. I don't have that either.
Of white culture. Here's where I want y'all to dig a little bit deeper.
I'm excited.
This is something that I notice white people do a lot whenever we talk about whiteness. There's an acknowledgement that a certain type of whiteness exists, but also an attempt to say, oh, no, I'm not that type of white person.
Oh, no, I will fully say I am that type of white person. White culture gave you the fucking world. You wouldn't be sitting in your car recording on an iPhone if it wasn't for white culture. You dumb, stupid black bitch.
Yeah, you're racist, bro. This extends into a yikes, Dave, for me, because this isn't just racism, it's also white supremacy. So this is a yikes, Dave. I don't think this guy is a good representative for white culture, to be honest. Thank you, young dipshit. Thank you. I agree. It's getting worse. He just continues to get worse. He's almost exclusively watching black people now so he can say black bitch or some shit. It's fucking gross. We also don't have bitch on here. Holy shit, this card. If I could ever talk to Dave IRL, I would straight up make him cry because I would go in hard on him so cursing his ass. Dude, I mean, I don't think he has ever done this in person. iPhones are needs. Is Darwin whining? Buddy? What are you whining for?
Here's the problem with that. A lot of times whenever you try to distance yourself from an aspect of whiteness, you're actually reinforcing.
Really? What part of culture did Mother Africa give us in the last 100 years?
Mother Africa in the last 100 years. Literally all the people that are here, like, I don't think it's controversial to say that black culture has deeply affected, in a positive way, in my opinion, like the American experience. Like the export of our culture is very deeply hinged on black culture and black expression, and I think that's like super obvious.
Fuck bicycles!
If we had multiple stacking on the bingo card, we'd get the same bingo, the same spot bingo every time racism was a spot. Oh, man. Catherine G. Johnson, history. African-American women were hired as mathematicians to do technical computing needed to support aeronautical and other research. They included such women as Catherine G. Johnson and Dorothy Vaughan. Go! Or Vaughan, who had careers of decades at NASA. Didn't they make a movie about that? Dave is the Christopher Columbus of racists. He's so racist that the racists think he's too racist. Dave only listens to classical music, clearly. Yeah, no, he doesn't listen to anything good. He said Sabaton the other day, and he couldn't even name any of the songs. He didn't even know what he was talking about.
Come on, I'll wait. Come on, Mother Africa, come on. Oh, yeah, nothing.
Sings.
Different perspective.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about a woke black woman who.
I take it you're going to Iron Gullet, leave out all of the black gentleman's comments. You're going to leave that out, that I got this video from a black guy. You're going to leave that out, Iron Gullet? Oh, of course you are, you fat sack of sad ginger shit.
He's so
who
fucking...
is going
Okay. That's boring. It's body shaming, but he's already debauching. That's boring. Can we move off
Viral.
every single time Iron Gullet? It's always like, you sad ginger fat shit. It's like fucking, you have to come up with new insults. It's boring if you just say the same thing over and over. And also, you're just being pre-mad about Iron Gullet. Like, you turned this on and you're just seething that Iron Gullet might do this thing. Iron Gullet wasn't present in chat. This isn't Argues with Chat. He's mad at the idea. So Iron Gullet had to put it in, of course.
for a TikTok in which she basically claims that being on time is...
I should obliterate his channel. I could easily.
Oh my god, again.
But if I did, I'd know he'd just pop up with another one and pop up with another one and pop up with another one.
Oh my
It's white.
So you want me to become a copyright striking, strike giving POS. And because I'm not going to do that, you called me a coward. Hey, Jake's Defenders.
Why is that me, bro?
Maybe rethink your strategy here a little bit.
Jake's
By the way, if
Defenders?
anybody actually learned about the life and times of Karl Marx, he was an absolutely neglectful father, and actually quite to the point. His neglect of his family and their well-being rises to the level of monster.
Getting close to drunk chat. And I'm sorry to say, we might hit it, like, here-ish. That's just false. Yeah, so Karl Marx was impoverished for a long time. And he had, like, some sicknesses back in the day. But I don't care. That could all be true. I could steel man this position. I don't give a fuck about Karl Marx at all. I don't care. I don't know what Karl Marx has to do with the thing. Do you know that I don't give a shit what Karl Marx said? I probably have vast disagreements with Karl Marx. He didn't have the internet, okay? He didn't have fucking technology. He didn't have a deep understanding of gender identity or politics. He doesn't have, a vast understanding of more geopolitics than what he was experiencing in his limited experience, okay? I mean, it just is what it is. He can't have the frame of reference that we have. I don't give a fuck. I have no idols. I'm irreverent to all of them. I am immune to this. Christians saying Darwin is bad. I don't give a fuck, dude. It is. This is like Christian vibes.
So, yeah, because Karl Marx couldn't be bothered to get a job.
He had jobs.
And that's what really worries me about
What?
people with Karl Marx and their modern theories of him.
That's what worries you about Karl Marx and their modern So, what? This is so stupid. You are worried that people will neglect their families? You don't have a family. Were you neglected by your family? Was your mom a Marxist? People with their Karl Marx, that's right. You know how they're all Marxies? His brain skipped? Yeah, I mean, he's having slow brain.
This motherfucker let his own children starve to death, and you can fact check me to the moon, but it's true. He let his own children starve to death.
2 of Marx's children died, one from bronchitis and the other one from epilepsy. Yeah. So not starvation. Makes up shit on bingo? Absolutely makes shit up.
Starve to death
Uh-huh.
because he refused to get his fucking lazy ass up, much like Bernie Sanders, and get a job.
Bernie Sanders...
As a racial
I think Bernie Sanders has dead kids or anything? Under communism, that's right. He was a communist who didn't have access to health care due to poverty, and 2 of his children died in the process. I wonder what radicalized him. That's weird.
justice advocate, I'm often invited to give talks or to do workshops where I talk to white people about race. A big
This is why men need to start hitting women again.
Fantasizes about violence. This is why men need to start hitting women again. So in this case, this woman is not involved with you in any way, I guess. Although I don't know, he could be misgendering. I don't even fucking know. You're gonna randomly strike this person for having opinions, Dave? You know how that makes you sound? Psycho. It gets worse? Oh, good.
Smug ass face.
part of my praxis is to offer real life stories, examples, that type of thing, that help white people to be able to identify white supremacy in everyday life. My husband's family is white, and I often use the cultural differences between my family.
What kind of fucking pathetic white cuck did you get to marry you?
Cuck?
If I got drunk enough to marry you,
Ooh, pretends to fuck.
and it was Thanksgiving, I'd be like, bitch! We need to fucking leave now!
If it was Thanksgiving, I would yell at you and say, bitch, it's time to leave? Why? Why though? Bitch, it's time to leave. But for what reason? To assert authority.
Get your sorry ass and get a move on! Which, by the way, generally women like this, their pussies melt instantly.
Creepy. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why are you sexualizing this person? I genuinely don't understand. I don't understand. Do you feel like I'm bullying this man, chat? Do you feel like we're bullying him right now? What the fuck, bro?
Because they've never had that, a man telling them what's what.
Go. You think black women haven't experienced patriarchy? That's bold. It's a bold one. Slippery slope, Jake. That's right. So slippery. Just make shit up? Misogyny?
There's one example that I use that always gets a ton of pushback. My husband and I were late to our first Thanksgiving with his family. I say late because it started at 12. We got there at 12:10. But whenever we got there at 12:10, everybody was already sat down.
Well, yeah, it started at 12. Especially with food, 10 minutes is Grand Canyon, you dumb cunt.
10 minutes is Grand Canyon, especially with food. Well, no, it's not. For Thanksgiving, you eat all day. What the fuck? So my family has a really casual vibe. We just show up and we eat or we don't. It's always been like that. I don't know. I don't have this thing, but I do know that there are definitely families that have this, and I mean, this is anecdotal, but they're all white. That's for sure. It's the kind of people you gotta like. You know, they come from means.
Okay? No, we're not waiting for you. Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
And eating.
Oh, God, I wish I was this motherfucker's brother.
Why?
Oh, God, you'd have left there in tears, you stupid cunt.
Why? Why is this? Why? Fantasizes about screaming at somebody, I guess?
I didn't know that. I use this illustration to point out that different cultures have different understandings of time, lateness, and what it means to be polite.
No, noon is noon.
Dave, this is weird, actually. Do you actually have this, like, crazy punctuality with your family and friends? I certainly don't. I don't know. You can say, hey, we're going to start eating at noon, but you can show up whenever. You can still eat at noon if that's what you want to eat. I don't care. By the way, Thanksgiving at noon is abhorrent and wrong and sinful. People who have Thanksgiving lunch instead of dinner, fucking stop. What are you doing? I am watching football, actually. It's Thanksgiving dinner. We can snack throughout the day on the hors d'oeuvres we all brought and made too many of. We don't need to eat at 2 o'clock or fucking noon. Idiots. Fools. Let's cook and eat and enjoy each other's company. And when the food's done, we'll eat together. Idiots. Drives me crazy. Around 4 is still too early in my opinion, but not. It's the beginning of the window. Honestly, 4 is like really the beginning of the window. You can also do like Thanksgiving brunch action and then do something if you want to eat twice. New Gloop Sona unlocked. Lord of Punctuality. Jesus.
Noon is fucking noon. I'm sorry, black people apparently, according to you, are too stupid to tell time.
Racism again.
Without fail, a white person will push back and say that lateness is impolite.
That's interesting. I actually did not grow up like that. How late? It depends on the thing. Like, showing up to Thanksgiving, you can show up whenever the fuck. We've never had in my family 10 minutes late, like an hour. People are like, you good? But like, it's never like, it's only because you said you'd be somewhere and you're not. It's not because like people are pissed. Not usually. It would have to be a specific situation. Like usually it's just like, how meaningful is the situation to somebody? Show up on time if it's like my wedding, I guess. Like, I'd like you to show up for my wedding. But you also don't have to, I guess. Dave, be careful with the time thing. Uh-oh. He doesn't even... How can he be punctual? He can't set clocks. I have been keeping
Always
myself
use this
hydrated.
as a teachable moment. I usually ask a series of pointed questions that challenge their assumptions. Sometimes it takes a lot of work. But by the end, they're able to identify how white cultural dominance works in this one...
Oh, God, I would fucking love you to try that shit on me.
Uh-huh.
That means the rest of his family is just as weak and pathetic as he is. I would love for you to try this on me. I'll make you cry, bitch. I'll make you cry tears of chitlins.
Chitlins, which is definitely a thing he associates with black culture for some reason. Which is definitely just racism. It's stupid, sloppy racism, but it's racism. Crazy hypothetical at this point about, like, arguing with this person on Thanksgiving. I wish we were fucking related so I could argue with you on Thanksgiving. I just... Oh, what a fucking weirdo. He's going to drink himself into the ground someday, and it's going to be delightful.
Small area of life, which opens the door for the new...
If I have a meal iron gullet and I have specifically prepared it for 12 o'clock, that means I have things resting. Okay, that means...
So, it's not about you. So I would say, here's how it goes. As a man who actually cooks for people, I would say we're going to start if for some reason I was a psycho, we're starting to eat at noon or some shit. We're eating at noon, and actually be more like, we're going to eat around 5. You can show up before or after, it doesn't matter. But 5 is like my target, so that will be when it's the best it's going to be, right? Unless it's something, I don't know, it depends on what we're making. But, like, usually for Thanksgiving, you're making stuff that people will eat cold anyway. Like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with you. You're making shit up. Like, pretending he's making, like, complicated dishes that require specific timing. Like, he's doing, like, fucking gastro pub-level foods.
It's like, let's say the rib roast is resting. I can't go to 12:10.
Have a fantastic day.
Great.
I can't go to 12:10? You can. Manic Jack Attack, thanks for giving one to Sierra Ghost. It's actually crazy that you're not a skilled enough chef, a skilled enough home cook to wiggle 10 minutes. Like, you're just bad then, man.
Oh, the beef's cold. Fucking wonderful.
The beef? What beef?
I say 12 to be specific. This is when everything is coming together.
I am not surprised that people show up late to Dave's dinner. I would absolutely delay showing up to Dave's dinner.
The most least productive behaviors
Thanksgiving
for black
beef?
people, which is
You're goddamn right. There was Thanksgiving beef. Another opportunity. We did it. Look at that. Thanksgiving beef.
Prime rib for the first time. I've never made this before.
But it was good.
Now,
look at it. Oh, fuck.
Looking good. It's got a crust. It's rendered a lot.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Fuck.
Oh, dude.
All right, it's good. We did it.
Oh, dude. Oh. It's delicious. I think about it all the time.
is a part of the woke cultural Marxist agenda. So,
sorry, if you want to have good food, time is a component. If you want to have shitty food, you know, like what Actual Jake makes, then, you know, fine. Don't worry.
All right, hold on. These are some cooking videos. This is just a side-by-side comparison. This is just vibes. Based on vibes. What do you think? What do you think, chat? We're going to find one that looks good soon. Ooh, that looks great. Ooh, pepper slop. Pepper steak. That's a dude. This is a particularly great. Like juxtaposition. Oh. Anyway.
Grab 8 cumps.
Cump pork. Delish. Got him. I'll wait for it.
Worry about time.
I would just love to see the evidence for how punctuality was invented by white people. Being on time is not exclusive to white people, and being late is not exclusive to black people. It's called not being a narcissist and acknowledging, observing, as well as...
Exactly, and I guarantee you that fucking cunt with the terrible hairdo and the 4 eyes is a complete fucking narcissist like most leftists are.
A narcissist, unlike Dave. I'm 100% down with the respecting someone's time thing. I think I'd like to hear more about what she had to say about the structure of punctuality. So I've talked about this with like manners before, like the certain expectation of manners, like using silverware at the table, for instance, instead of using your hands. That's weird in cultures that primarily use their hands as the tool that they use to eat, because that's just what they normally use. They're like, yeah, I use my hand and wash my fucking hand and then I'm done. You know, I got bread and I fucking am
grab 8 cumps.
Eating curry or something. So David, what are we having tonight? Burgers. Oh God, I'm dead and in hell. Oh no. Another drink? He just did that. Oh fuck, dude. All right, we gotta light up.
Keep this. So 6 months ago, I made this video talking about the aspect of why.
Bro, he is just so mean as like a natural reflex all the time. It's amazing. He literally can't help but just scream at people. He's literally just watching black people so he can be racist. It's crazy how much he just sits here and seethes. Independently of all of us.
White culture that I get the most pushback on whenever I do anti-racism workshops.
Oh, God. This is why, men never
punch women shit.
Never be an activist for anything.
Oh, okay.
B, never date a woman who is an activist.
Any activists in chat? I'll literally fuck an activist, okay? Literally.
Go.
You better believe I will. I can't imagine just look. It's hot to want to fight for stuff, you know. Yeah, I don't know.
Go.
Great numbering, Dave. Never date a woman. Dave wouldn't.
Time is time, you dumb bitch.
Time is time.
And people were big.
And also, this is one of the big reasons why the black culture is always broke.
What?
Go. And I mean monetarily. Because they don't seem to know, thanks to assholes like you, time is money.
Oh my gosh. Because people are
More
so
racism.
upset.
I can only click racism once. Should we have... I don't even know. Should we start to get granular with his racism, or is that just too much? Like, is one racism button enough? Because that's like his whole thing right now. Imagine dating someone who's passionate about stuff. I know, right?
White people are so upset in the comments.
I'm sorry. Yes, I am a white person, but if I was a black person and you were late to an appointment that you had with me, I'd be fucking upset!
Screams on your
The
bingo
fact
cards?
that you're not upset that you're late is probably one of the reasons why black people don't make any fucking money!
It's crazy that this broke motherfucker is saying that other people don't make money. It's crazy.
On the whole.
Comments of this video. And I just really need for y'all to be for real right now.
By the way, clapping your hands does not make a point, you dumb bitch.
I've had people telling me all sorts of things about
You can't use mannerisms anymore. You just have to scream. Only screaming.
myself and justifying away.
And unfortunately, your husband is such a weak-willed piece of shit, he can't slap you across your fucking face and say, bitch, we're supposed to be there at noon. Make sure you get your fucking self ready at fucking noon.
Well, if you're ready at noon, you can't be there at noon, Dave. Think about it. That's why you gotta set your clocks back a little bit. Screaming doesn't make a point, you dumb bitch.
Go.
Same dumb bitch doesn't make a point, dumb bitch. True. Oops, all racism dingo card. Just to see. I'd have to roll a random number to click which bingo it would be.
This is why the black culture is doomed to fail for probably the next 100 years.
This is us bullying him. He's being bullied right now. Do you feel all the bullying happening? He's such a little tiny baby. He's such a little tiny baby.
Because it's going to take 100 years for black men to bring black women to heal.
To heal?
And yeah, that means being fucking submissive.
People in white.
Dave, no one is submissive to you. You are submissive to everyone else. You're a little impotent mad guy.
Phoenix, if you knew anything about cooking, you know 10 minutes is Grand Canyon.
Argues with chat. Also, that doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. 10 minutes is not Grand Canyon. 10 minutes is like the minimum amount of time that you would rest, like, you know, like a chicken or something. You're making a turkey, that's going to rest for like 45 minutes or something before we're done. And then at the end, you hit it with that little 450, 500, get it crispy on the outside, and then carve it up. Pro move, just saying. It doesn't mean anything. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It means Grand Canyon. He means that 10 minutes, oh, it's all fucked. All the food's bad now. It's actually not. Depends on what you're doing and how you're cooking it. Why do I feel like he would support the Confederacy? Because he would.
If I said noon when dinner is served, that means I have everything.
It's actually lunch. It's objectively lunch. Noon is lunch.
Timed, including resting meats, to noon.
Including resting meats? So, for instance, if you were making a prime rib or something.
We're making prime rib.
So you cook this for like 3-4 hours, however long it takes to get your internal temperature correct, depending on how big it is in your oven and everything. But the reason... So this is reverse seared? This is a reverse sear method. So it can come out... It rested at this stage.
So we have
Look
a
at
nice,
that.
even roast happening.
So you pull it out and rest it, and then I covered it, and I didn't have a specific time. I tented it and just waited until people came over, and they were ready, and I had done all my other stuff. And I mean, you have literally like 90 minutes to play with here before it'll get to the point where you should heat it back up. Because it literally needs to rest that long to retain its juices and be delicious. Anyway, this is fucking banged. I think about it every day. Jake, what is this channel? Can I have a link? Oh my god, it's actual cooking! Actual cooking, my cooking channel. For leftists only. Okay? If you're not a leftist, get out! Or convert. But yeah. We're making delicious things. The meatballs one. Highest viewed video suddenly. Juicy meatballs. You guys like meatballs, don't you?
Your daddy said that my dick tasted like cherry wine.
I'd never eat food that has fat and oil. Oh. Dave, why don't you rest my meat on your... Oh, no, the cherry wine.
That means get there at 11:15.
Noon means get there at 11:15? Wow, that's weird, man. I would never do that.
Understand that!
No one understands that noon means 11:15. No one's ever meant that. Absolutely not. You have anxiety or something. Yeah, that's pretty fucking weird.
We were late. I didn't realize that we were going to be late. We were late by like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever.
That's Grand Canyon dinner time, you dumb bitch.
It's really not, and I have no idea why he keeps saying Grand Canyon. He is so close to drunk, though, guys.
See, because white people actually like flavor out of our meat.
David! You can't reverse card the allegations. Stop!
I think I suffer from whiteness.
See, because white people actually like flavor out of our meat. We just don't go and over-season the motherfucker, so it doesn't matter that it's drier than the Sahara.
That is the most ridiculous cell phone I've ever heard in my life. I don't understand. It doesn't matter that it's dry. So I make dry, under-seasoned food. Take that! Bitch! I make dry, under-seasoned food, bitch! That no one likes! Bitch! I throw away the food when a dish doesn't work. I'm not gonna choke it down.
We actually like our poultry to be juicy.
We do? Oops. All racism. I think we'll
My
keep that.
corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
His meat may be dry, but the corn.
Which, yes, can be destroyed within 10 to 15 minutes. And I would have told you this if I was your fucking sorry-ass husband's brother.
If I was your husband's brother.
Oh, I'd have left you crying. I'd have left you molten.
Why? That's weird. I'm interested in why, if someone showed up late to Thanksgiving, your opinion would be to make them very upset, and it wouldn't just be like, well, man, your loss. Even if you were like, even if you actually did Steel Manning the position, say, hey, show up at 12 or the food's going to suck. It has a 10-minute fall off. I literally am so incapable of making food well that I only have a 10-minute span where any of the stuff I have is even close to edible. So if you show up after that gap, it's fucked, okay? And you're just it's gonna be a bad night for you. Why would you then, if they showed up late, go like, I fucking told you it would be bad? And they're like, yeah, that's why we showed up late, so we wouldn't have to choke it down, Dave. Screaming at him. Screaming. What is this? Stop.
I think I suffer from whiteness.
People like flavor.
We just don't.
God.
Oh, and I'd have filmed every fucking second of it.
Family has already
You'd have
sat
filmed it? He wants to film himself owning his fake relatives because they're black in his fantasy?
down, and they have already started getting their food and eating. And I'm...
Yeah, because the invite said at noon. Sorry, we're not going to stop everything because some people ain't here.
He's really on this
Fuck
one.
you.
This is like his whole shit today.
Your husband needed to be a man and said, bitch!
Bitch.
We need to be there by noon.
That's right. That's right, he does.
Completely bewildered because I'm like, the thing started at noon and it's like 12:10, it's 12:15, whatever time it was.
Right. Okay, so she just said it right there. She's like, oh, it starts at noon. No. White people, that's the time, when they give you Thanksgiving time, that's time they're eating. That's the thing. Yeah, that does make sense. Now I see. The white people do that. I say food will be available around whenever it is. Show up to, we'll be watching the football game or something. That's exactly how I communicated last Thanksgiving. I was like, so if you want to watch football with us, here's the time the football game is on. And if you don't, you can just show up around here because that's when we're going to eat. Up to you. And then we'll hang out for as long as we do. And we hung out, I don't know, all night. And that's it. Anyway, I make food that will be able to be served to a party of people throughout the evening because I'm smart. Like, why wouldn't you plan for that? What are you making? I literally don't know a single thing. Like ice cream? I've set the table with our Peter Pan imaginary ice cream food fight meal. Remember that from Hook? That has a 10-minute shelf life. That's true.
We're here. Why is food started? Because in my cultural context, if we say that food start at noon, food don't start at noon. Food at the absolute earliest that you're going to be eating, the absolute earliest, we say noon, the earliest you're going to be eating is 1:30. I said that.
That's funny. That's funny, yeah. Go. Because they don't mean noon, they mean come over at noon. We'll have some food around. We start cooking around noon. McDonald's fries, 12:05, no good. Fresh McDonald's fries are the best. Working there is the only way to get the perfect French fry. You can't get them from an employee. They pass through too many. By the time you get it in the bag and everything, it's fucked. It's 99% good. You can get great fries, but you really just have to be there. If you like French fries, it's really worth going and experiencing the best French fries ever. You know what else is really good about those jobs? Is the fountain drink access. Love a good fountain beverage. Love to keep my little icy Diet Coke in the office. Love it. Love a constant icy Diet Coke situation. Culver's fries? Those are pretty good, yeah. High C? Ooh. Underrated. They took away High C for a minute. Specifically, High C in the child-size cup with ice, and then you drink it, and then you also have the sort of orangey ice at the end because it's really hot in the kitchen, and you get to cool off with the ice at the same time. That's the vibe.
And this is why the black culture doesn't get ahead.
He's mad at a casual
you say
Thanksgiving.
noon
Yeah,
and you eat
it's
at
weird.
1:30.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
That's the problem. That's it right there. The problem.
When I say noon, I mean noon.
Yeah.
That.
I don't believe it.
And so anyway, so I said that. I made a cultural faux pas because I didn't know what was going on. And so I said that this is that is.
And there's a lot of black people that agree with me that noon means fucking noon.
Man, all right.
Oh God, I want to grab this fucking woman's hair and slap the shit out of her.
Okay, I'm gonna speed him up until he's
No,
off
you're just an
this.
arrogant, fucking, selfish black cunt that thinks the whole fucking world should revolve around you and everyone should cater to you. Well, we don't. When I say noon, I mean fucking noon.
Start pushing back. And so it's much easier for these white people to believe that I'm lying, that I'm making up a story, that I'm rude and.
How do you know they're all lying? You sure there's not one black person that thought you were lying, that you were rude and inconsiderate? Really? I just seen one, but, you know, you do you, I guess.
Considerate.
By the way, bitch, they're straightening agents. That's another thing that would have been heavily addressed. You're not doing no fucking afro.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You're not doing an afro? You're mad about her hairstyle? You need to be put down like a dog. I cannot fucking abide. Like a dog. Actually, I love dogs. That's fucking abhorrent, dude. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to restrain myself in that moment. I'd be like, what the fuck did you just say? What the like that one's very racist. That one pisses me off. My hair is at this stage of shortness that I can't get to stay off my forehead reliably. But I don't like if it's too long, it also has that problem. We got to get to the middle ground. Fuck. Misunderstands hair. Nice try.
Here's the straightening agents. Either use them on your own or I'll force them into your hair.
I'll force them into your hair?
Give them some squirts of the mumbo
Gut
sauce.
him. The really slippery slope is the greasy skullet we stared at along the way. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Greasy skullet. This is beyond TOS. It's insane. Oh yeah, I mean, this is the fucking most racist shit ever. What an actual pig. Yeah. Slaughtered in the fucking factory farm. He's mad she doesn't have straight hair. Yes, Brooke. Yes. He's mad. He literally said, you're not going to have no fucking afro. I'm going to force straightening agents in your hair. You can literally... Yeah, go ahead and report him. I mean, this is Iron Gullet. I don't know where his stream is, but you can go. Yeah. I mean, it's just racist.
Oh my gosh, maybe there's a cultural difference. No, time has zero race.
Am I bullying this guy? Is this guy being bullied, chat? Do you feel like he's being bullied?
There is no cultural difference. You are not of another culture. You're not from Africa. If Africa has a time problem, then fine, but you're not from that. You're an American.
Do you think all Americans have the same culture, Dave? Is that actually a thing you think? Fascinating. Do you have a similar culture to like a Bayou Cajun? Do you have a similar culture to like a Texas cowboy? Or a similar culture to a California soy boy? Or a Floridian?
We're the same culture.
Amazing stuff.
There are certain parts of black culture that are absolutely phenomenal. I especially love the entrepreneurial spirit of a lot of black culture, and then there's shit that's absolutely detrimental. Like a lot of the shit that gangster rap expounges, and also
gangster rap? It is tiring. It is tiring to experience. Just expounges, yes. It's weird.
So a lot of the shit that academia expunges.
Expunges.
Always a fucking victim. Don't bother trying. You're always going to be fucked over by the man. But I love the strong entrepreneurial spirit of the black community, and I really wish that was what was championed. I also wish that family and a father being in the home was championed. To accomplish that, I'd have to kill the goddamn welfare system. I'd have to kill the child support system. Which I am fully fine with getting away with, because, well, you had a kid with him. You might want to fucking stay with him then, bitch.
Anybody, okay?
All right, this is Mommy Issues, and we are so close to drunk. It is. I mean, it's slurred, but it's not sustained slurring. It's like right there on the line. He's finishing this beer, though. I mean, it's happening. It's right there.
Where there's a so-called person of color, especially a woman, woke revolutionary, best believe there
Dude,
is
he drinks those so fast.
White man establishing supremacy over them in the bedroom, right? That seems to be kind of how this works.
Oh, fuck no. I guarantee you, that black, dumb twat fucking...
Dude, it's always black, dumb, black, bitch, black shit, black ass. Like, I can't express enough. I genuinely cannot express enough. He's always drunk. It's not drunk. You've not seen the beast. It's just like you need to be subjected to your own disciplinary standards, I think, at this point. I think you do need to be put down. Yeah. I think that's it. I think it's time. You just need to be blasted, dude. You need to get into a fight and lose it. I think you need to feel it at this point to like really understand what the fuck is going on with your head. I don't know why it is. I don't know why drunks feel the need to get to this point where they just need to get the shit kicked out of them literally before they can see the light on any subject. And honestly, it would maybe just radicalize them more if he got beat up by literally anybody. Be like, see?
Puts a strap on and fucks up her little bitch beta soy boy husband up the ass.
Dude, he's so fucking gay. This is so projection. It always turns into someone's putting a strap on and fucking the man in the ass. Every time it devolves into this.
Go.
It literally devolves into this every time, Dave. That is not a coincidence. I think we should have a square called He Doth Protest. He doth protest, chat.
Go.
Or just gay. That's fine, too. Gay? Man, I'll suck your dick.
You have Kamala Harris, AOC, Ilhan Omar. The list goes on and on and on.
Don't say oops,
They
though.
seem to love the Great White Pipe, even though they swept it down. They're trying to fight against white supremacy. Again,
except they're getting weak white men that they will at some point divorce.
Worries about divorce? Nope, I have testosterone. Worries about testosterone. Well, He is worried. He's saying soy. That is actually okay. He's actually worried about testosterone when he says soy. Never mind. Never mind.
My corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
He's into femdom. He wants to be dominated by a dommy mommy with his mommy issues. He wants to be dominated by a daddy. He does have mommy issues, but he wants it to be a daddy.
And they will be attracted to an alpha.
Dave.
Just not for nothing.
Dave.
Saying that, well,
That was Eepy. That was Eepy. That's a dingo. A dingo. It happened. Congrats. Congrats. Congrats, chat. Cumburger, Cumburger? Why are people saying Cumburger? Who splooged this burger? No, Mick Bukake burger? Why is the bun so wet? Cumburger. Cumburger, Cumburger.
Teach me, Daddy!
Jeez.
Grab 8 cumps.
Cumburger. Do we think Dave reads Omegaverse? I don't know what that is. Chat, bet your dingies. All right. I think Drunk is, I mean, unless he stops drinking for some reason. But the ding knower's gonna ding no. You know what I mean? The ding knower's going to ding no. It could happen. He might not slur. He might hold it together. All he's got to do is hold his liquor, right? Or his beer. Maybe you're voting for he can just hold on to his cognition for long enough. Lose it all. Omegaverse. I've heard this word. Heat suppressant. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Mpreg? Fucking, come on, guys. You animals. I only bet it all? Oh, man. It's where twinks get preggers? Hell yeah. Congratulations, the twinks. Look at you guys. All right. Boink, boink.
Sexuality is...
They're married and I'm alone. I'm lonely. I'm so lonely.
Aww.
Nobody here but me. I'm lonely. Oh, so lonely.
Clip it.
Here, all by myself. And who's more miserable, her husband or me?
You! Definitely you! Oh my god, how pathetic.
Man, I'll suck your dick.
Maps, thank you. Jesus Christ. God fucking damn it, dude. Doc, thank you for the laughs as well. Maps, thank you. Thanks for that. Jesus.
A feature
I now
of,
live to snipe. Fuck yeah.
of white culture, okay, and perceptions of time and punctuality.
And by the way, if I was this guy's brother, if I was her brother-in-law, she wouldn't have been able to make these videos. She'd have been committed.
Committed?
Because I'd have ripped her apart.
What?
I'd have ripped every single fucking one of those talking points she wants to start a conversation with absolutely apart.
God, he's so fucking badass.
Sexuality.
Because I pretty much know where all of them are coming from.
Pretty much.
Differ based off culture. So what she's saying is that if you're black,
Except we don't have different cultures in America. We have one culture.
We don't have a monoculture, Dave. This is so easy. You can easily agree that we don't all have the same culture. We live... Like, America's too big to have one culture. We have different cultures between towns, man. You're so fucking stupid. Ew.
It's just American culture.
that means that you are on time because your awareness of time is different based off your skin color, right? Than the white man who, and she's saying that again, this
teetering?
is a cultural thing, okay?
Again, maybe that's the reason why black people can't make any fucking money, because they don't view time. They don't view time like they should. Time is money. All right, next video.
Okay, dude, it's over. It's clearly a fucking drunk ass motherfucker. That's drunk, dude. Oh my god. Every time. A double dinghy right there, by the way. True. Not this one. Not this one. There we go. Oh, last time I vote ding no. Well, you say that, but here we go. But here we go. Bet your bingo points. And now you have a dingo on a shut up. And I don't care. And a Sigma male. We have 10 minutes. That's plenty of time. Dude. Hey, Chad, if you're having a good time, subscribe immediately. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have all the subs, though, right? Voice like Cartman needs one. I think we read that. Most people have one. I trust in Dave's shittiness. They should let me have infinite snoozes. Just saying.
Go.
I think just Dave saying, I'm so lonely. Jake, if I lose all my channel points, I'll become Dave's husband's brother and slap the shit out of him. Perfect strategy. A perfect strategy.
Hey, speaking of ribeye, we have a ribeye video coming out. And then we have Ratatouille coming out. So if you missed them, we have much shorter edited versions coming out that are punchier. Wish the betting function had an all-in button. I don't think I can do that, but yeah. Like it was an actual betting vernacular would be nice. You're gonna cook a steak tomorrow? Fuck yeah. Make sure you salt it ahead of time. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it works out. Salt it ahead of time and make sure the pan is hot.
All right.
And make sure you're not using non-stick. You gotta use some heavy bottom, like a cast iron or a stainless steel or something. You made your first curry? Fuck yeah. Did you do the chana masala or was it something different?
We'll do this thing for Mike.
If it were up to me, we would expel Ilhan Omar and deport her out of the United States.
Hell yeah.
Maybe she went.
Actually, Ilhan Omar has said some pretty gross things about the governing body that she's employed by.
Some gross things? I mean, that's freedom of expression. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Rocks on their steak? You're goddamn right. It's in the food channel? Hell yeah. Let me look.
Or serves, whatever you want to call it.
Would be so loud all the time, maybe she wouldn't be getting threats.
So I guess Republicans are...
Chickpea curry? I mean, essentially the same thing, right? Chana masala, chickpea curry, same diff? What's the difference? Now I'm on the chickpea curry because I need a Dave break. This is just, I mean, yeah, if you had chilies or something, it wouldn't be, you could put that in chana. Yeah, this is essentially the same exact shit. I mean, if you had fresh curry leaves, that'd be great. I don't have them. I don't have access. Dude, this fucking site is slow. Getting out of here. Sheesh. Yeah, essentially the same vibe though. It doesn't really. Yeah, it's aromatic base. You know, usually you're toasting your spices in some oil. Then you get your aromatics, so like your alliums, usually your onions, garlic, ginger isn't an allium, but is in the paste there. You know, building up that flavs. It wasn't a chana masala. Couldn't find the curry leaves though. Well, yeah, you're not gonna find curry leaves. You'd have to go to like an Indian specialty store to get curry leaves, and they'd probably be dried. You could probably grow them. Maybe they'll have like a potted curry leaf place around, but you'd probably have to grow it yourself to have them around here. It wasn't a chana masala. I mean, I wonder what makes it a masala. What makes it a masala? Either a blend of dried spices or a spice paste. Yeah. Masala just means mixture of spices? Curry doesn't necessarily contain any ground spices, but relies on chili peppers, cloves, cardamom pods, cinnamon sticks, cloves, bay leaves, and peppercorns for flavor. The word masala, on the other hand, means spice mix. It refers to a spice mix of ground seeds like coriander and cumin. So it's literally the difference. A masala is the spices are like ground and mixed into there, and curry doesn't necessarily contain any ground spices, but will have whole toasted stuff, usually then steeped in the thing. That's the difference. Huh. And then it's chili based. So, I mean, it's got the same shit in it. It is, yeah, I think it's just because of what it actually is. It would be the distinction between like a Belgian waffle and like a fucking buttermilk waffle, you know? Or the difference between like naan and paratha, or lavash and a tortilla. Like they're bread, they're flat breads, but they're different because of the way you construct them. A sandwich and a taco, a sandwich and a hot dog.
All right,
Oh, that was an F slur. I was like, okay, so he's just out here slurring.
Let's hear your
Some
argument.
of them are just openly. I don't hate black people. Did you not more than 30 minutes ago, Phoenix, insult Black conservative perspective? Did you not do that?
It's crazy that he thinks insulting a single individual black person because of something they say or think is as racist to him as making assumptions about someone based on their color of their skin.
What did you call it?
Best sides for a steak dinner? I mean, potato.
Hold on. Let me say. You called him some nasty names. I can't bring him up now, but
Do we have to leave
I think
tomorrow?
you were pretty against him, and he's black.
I mean,
Yet I listened to him. I also listened to the Officer Tatum.
He's a dumbass. That guy's a dumb
Which
ass.
you'd probably label with certain words.
Yeah, dumbass.
So, is it just that I disagree with black people that you happen to fucking like?
We have to be there at 6, so we should get out of here at 5. If we only want to go there, if we don't want to go somewhere else first, like eat.
Because again,
So
if I'm racist towards black people,
you are.
that means any and all black people. That means I don't give a shit how good their argument is. I don't like it because, they're black.
Right. No. What? You don't. So you can be racist and agree with a black guy. This is obviously misunderstands. I mean, he's also dumb as shit, but he misunderstands what racism is, which is a normal thing.
Oh, so you're racist towards your own people. Fucking wonderful, Phoenix.
It's not racist to disagree with people. That's not what the racism is.
Phoenix, also, I thought we were all supposed to be judged on content of character, not skin color. I do remember somebody saying that once, but it's been largely forgotten to history. Thanks to, honestly, assholes like you. But I gotta go take a pee, and then
Oh
we're
my
going
God.
to Mike's video. Screw it.
All right, listen to him at the fridge. So every time he does this, hold on. He unlocks his door to his bedroom every time. His locked bedroom door. Now, why would you lock your bedroom door at home? He's taking the beer to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Wow, he's gone for a while, huh?
All right. Me, I'd expel Alien Omar.
Yeah, he relocks that shit, dude. Yeah, dude. He presses it with his thumb. See? He makes a twist or something. Right there. You see it. Evidence. He does it every time. He locks it and unlocks it every time because he doesn't want anyone coming in because he doesn't live alone.
Me, I'd expel Alien Omar for being an anti-American piece of shit who supports Hamas, who supports Palestine above her own fucking people. Fuck her. Send her sorry ass back.
Admitting that they're
back to where?
They're racist. Case in point.
If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Wow. That is pretty racist.
Well, that's the
you
game
wouldn't have
theory
done
I was
that.
talking
You
about.
wouldn't have. You
No,
wouldn't
and
have done
that's
that
not-
before.
that's not-
Yeah, but that is also...
Look at all these fucking guys. Look at all these white guys up here, including me. Look, I'm one of them. I'm one of the white... Oh, Joe Bastianich is one of them. There he goes. Okay, he's gone.
So the goddamn That's also the affirmative action shit. So, all right. Fine. I can see Charlie Kirk's point, even though I don't like Charlie Kirk.
By the way, he subsequently doubled down and then tripled down, and every single
I don't like Charlie Kirk. I keep agreeing with him, though. That's fascinating.
conservative commentator who saw his comments defended him. But I mean, you would expect elected Republicans, I guess, to
Would you like me to list the shit that you fucking defended, Mike, from the left?
Sure.
Especially from Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders is
Do you really
great.
want to go down that road? I don't think you do, because you didn't even have the balls to come out to your own dad.
For that, Charlie Kirk got shit even from the right because it was so bald-faced. Wow. Good for him, dude.
You let your mommy do that for you, bitch boy.
Boy. So, I mean, I don't know why you're giving Mike a hard time about coming out and having a hard time coming out to his dad when you haven't come out to your dad. You know, Dave? You can't be hating on other people for coming out when you're not. It's kind of fucked up. In that same clip, Charlie Kirk literally scares himself with his own racism. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I ask for trash regularly. It's a thing. And then you guys send me like dog shit sometimes. I gotta like go through 30 minutes of some guy you never fucking heard of. And then you have this beautiful Charlie Kirk thing that you all are talking about, and none of you sent it to me. You know? Like, what is that about? Huh? We need a better class. We need a better class of goddamn trash selection here. You want someone else cover it? Great. It's a great example. Yeah. Shake my head, guys. We just expect you to know Charlie Kirk exists? What do you mean you expect me to know Charlie? No, what? No. You went through an A's where you didn't want the big... You send me Matt Walsh every day, guys. Ben Shapiro every day. Charlie Kirk owning himself is hilarious. Fucking. All right, guys. You're on fucking slop watch.
at least try. My job in Congress is to protect Somali interests.
Do your own research. I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. The magic of this is that I don't watch stuff before I watch it on stream with you, right? If I give you my second, I've watched this once, and I give you my second opinion on this, it'll be canned. I won't be able to give you my genuine first response. It's just, it doesn't make sense for me to curate it. Makes sense for the community to curate. That's why I ask, and I ask other people, because I don't want to have watched it already, because it fucks it up. It fucks up the whole thing. It's the system. I can't watch it before. How am I going to know? I can't scrub the whole thing. I'm also not watching other people's coverage because I don't want to just parrot whatever they're saying. If I happen to say the same thing as somebody else, it's because they suddenly, miraculously, became right. All right, fine. Let me put on the mask of based Patriot 1776 once again. Yes. Yes. Come to the mines. We need more miners, comrades. Do I have to put more effort in? I mean, you don't have to put more. It's not about more videos. It's about the fine-tuning videos, right? 20 minutes or less is ideal. If they're getting into 30 minutes, it better be somebody I like. It better be somebody wacky and fun. It better not be a fucking AI. No AI shit. No AI shit. It's worthless. Also, I don't know about that nuclear grifter guy. He's literally called the nuclear grifter, and he's just making rage bait, and not many people are really watching him. And I don't really want to contribute to any sort of virality he gets. Virility. Or have a timestamp. Ooh, a timestamp and a big thing would be good. Yeah, that's fine too. Like if it's just a segment out of a big thing, that's fine too. We need more oh, fuck. True. Miners with an E. To dig in the mines. 30 minutes reserved for spirit science. Please, God, no fucking 30-minute spirit science videos.
And in the video, there is another moment that drew.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will keep Ilhan Omar in Congress.
What?
All she has to do is swear before the American people.
Oh my God, he literally has drunk hiccups. Have you ever heard a guy have drunk hiccups in real life? Like in the cartoons? They got the triple X fucking jug and Bugs Bunny's running around. Jesus.
That she renounces Somalia?
I renounce Somalia?
She renounces Islam.
Why? What? Look, I'm an anti-theist, but I don't give a fuck. Like on a personal level, I give a fuck, but like broadly, I'm not going to eradicate religion and make people denounce them before they can run for office. I'm an ethical anti-theist, not a fucking authoritarian anti-theist. You feel me? I think you have an ethical responsibility to be personally an anti-theist at all times. If David Lynch, I mean, you know, relative to the vibe. You know, don't just bring it up out of nowhere. That'd be weird.
All she's got to do is...
My policy is be honest when talking about it. And that's what it is. You ask me about religion, I'm going to be honest about it. I'm not going to lie to you and make you feel better.
Those two things.
Thought she said, and they apparently felt entitled.
I'm not going to harass you about it.
To be as racist as possible towards her because they interpreted her.
It's not racism.
Can you believe that Dave doesn't think he's doing racism?
It's not racism when it's targeted against one individual. Racism only exists when it's a group of individuals. It's also not...
That's not true. JD Hatman, thanks for 31 months.
Not Islamophobic when it's not the entire group of Islam worshippers.
You said that you wanted her to denounce Islam. I actually think that is Islamophobic, actually. A group of individuals, that's right.
Everyone's just going...
Pick a lane, buddy. He's drunk. He's swerving around, man.
After Islam, but you love to use the isms and blah, blah, blah. And by the way, thank God you fuckers overplayed that, so it means less than nothing to the average American voter.
Disgrace. But failed presidential candidate Ron DeSantis took it even further and called for her to be expelled from Congress, denaturalized, and deported. And yesterday...
You agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene, Dave? That's funny.
Can do all that, but I do think she should leave Congress.
Marjorie Greene.
That's so many dollars. Oh, you want me to sing it? That's why. Okay. Hey, Darwin. Dog bongos. What do you do with a drunken? No, you gotta come back. Dog bongos. Really fucking wow. Left me hanging. What do you do with a drunken streamer? What do you do with a drunken streamer? Wait. I gotta see. Early in the morning. Way hey, of course. I don't know how to sing this song. Way hey, of course, man, climbing. Way hey. He's climbing the Corsmont. I don't know this song. I'm not Irish. I think I got it right? Way hey, the Corsmont climbing. Is that how you do it? Perfect time. Welcome. I hope there's no leprechauns in chat. I'll offend them.
I honestly think the fact that Congress bent a centuries-old rule for her to wear headgear into Congress.
Headgear?
A hat of some sort.
A hat. Hijab? Or some other kind of thing? I don't know. I thought there was another type of headwear earlier. I don't give a fuck, man. You can express yourself however you like. I have no dress code standards for Congress whatsoever. It's silly. In fact, I would rebuke them. If I was ever allowed into Congress, I would absolutely not follow the standards. I would look fly independent of the standards.
We'd simply have to figure it out.
Because everyone was required in Congress to not have anything on. That include observant Jews during holy time.
Base John Fetterman, except he sucks now, and his wife left him because he's a Zionist.
But they took out their yarmulke to go into Congress. Yeah, fuck you. You should take your stupid fucking hijab and throw it in the trash when you go into Congress.
I disagree,
Fuck
actually.
You!
It's funny because when he said that he wasn't an anti-theist, but he's more against this than I am, and I'm an anti-theist. Damn. Didn't people used to wear fucking wigs? Yeah, wigs are dope.
This resolution.
Censuring Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota.
So clever. Now, she later explained.
Oh. Again, Mike, why are you on the side of these motherfuckers?
Who's these motherfuckers?
Islam dictates that you get taken up to the roof of a very tall building and thrown off.
Cool, man. Very original. I don't care. You can all right. I'm as anti-theist as they come, man. I really am. It is the Islam. I mean, he literally is just Islamophobic. It's pretty clear Ilhan Omar is not homophobic. Something you don't like her for, or transphobic. You don't like her because she's not a phobe, right? But also you're holding against her the homophobia of other members of the religion she has, right? It doesn't make sense. So
Okay.
Christianity? No way.
Okay. That's what that calls for.
That's what that calls for. Wow, nailed it, dude.
I want to throw the bitch out because she can't speak the American language without a fucking accent.
You have an accent. You have a Midwestern accent, Dave.
Also, keep in mind, Ilhan Omar is the same congresswoman
Dude,
that
and slurring. And slurring.
9/11 as some people did something sometime.
What?
And by the way, I'm pretty close on the inflection.
Are you? Of who? Dude, he got CPL eyes.
Interesting that she.
Dude, I hope the sleep apnea takes him.
Has nothing to say about AIPAC, a group
Was
that
Indian? Was it? Was he
lobbies specifically on the behalf of Israel's neoconservative interests.
Oh my fucking God. Are you fucking... Mike, you're gay.
Mike, you're gay.
And you're getting real close to having me say the F word about it.
Why? Uh-oh, he's literally like, I'm gonna slur. I'm gonna slur, dude.
You're gay.
Jeez, cool, man. He
The
literally
government or the type of rule that if Israel leaves comes after it means you and your fucking husband get rung up to the...
They don't live in Israel or Palestine, man. Actually, they wouldn't, Dave. So, you're so stupid.
Tippy top of a great big tower and then thrown the fuck off.
I would watch you do that with Dave for sure. I'd pay for that. Like,
where is girls' education, Mike, in Saudi Arabia? Oh, yeah. They get about a 6th grade education, and that's it.
Are you for women's education, Dave? Pretty fucking woke, man.
And they're still wearing those stupid fucking towels around their head.
Towels. You're just racist, man. Call them towels, bro.
It's nuts. I have no reverence whatsoever for religion, and I do not care if you wear a hijab if you want to. I think it's pretty impossible to separate the patriarchy and control out of that. What a fucking baby boy. What a little guy. What a guy. What a guy.
Are you gonna zoom in on him?
Oh yeah. We're zooming in on him. Look at that. Pete's. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Hello. Look at them Pete's. Look at those Pete's. Big paws, big Pete's. Big Pete's. Large Pete's. All right, I'm going to come get you. I'm coming to get you. Oh, goodness gracious. Baby Minnie, so fluffy, dude. Look at that big Petey.
He's like, Mom, that's touching my beans.
No more beans, Dad.
He wants me to go to bed so bad.
Yeah, just want to smash them. Just want to smash them up.
He's a baby.
He's cute, dude. This is almost over. You're extending my suffering right now.
Now look, if a woman wants to wear a stupid fucking towel around her head because she believes in its observance to God, fine.
Uh-huh. That's what is happening.
I got a big problem when that fucking towel is compulsory.
Compulsory? You're so fucking stupid. I just cannot deal.
Seems to me, the world was a hell of a lot more stable under Trump.
What? A non sequitur?
Just saying.
Just saying. And that's the end. Chad, it's a ding no! The ding knowers win one! Let's go! It worked. I'm getting real close to saying the F word. God, this is so stupid. All right. Jeez. All right, chat. If you look at it, it gets worse. There's a milky fingerprint right here. Look at that. A milky print. More milk print right here. You can see his gams. Look at this. You can see it. His gam shape pressing milk. Look, there's milk on this side too. The milks. Fuck. All right. I think we're gonna make. I think we might make a burger soon, just to get it over with. I could eat a burger, I guess. I don't eat many. I guess I'll eat a burger sometime soon. Just to do one.